boys and girls. My name is Miss Sue, and I'm from the St. Mary's County Public Library. Welcome to Be a Friend to the Bees. I have a couple books. I'm going to put my little friend down here. I have a couple books I'm going to tell you about today. The first one is called Please Please the Bees, and it's by Gerald Kelly. This book is about a bear named Benedict. Benedict used the same routine every day. He gets honey every day from the bees and eats honey toast every morning, and he makes honey cakes in the afternoon, and he drinks honey in his tea in the evening. But one morning he woke up to find that his bees did not leave him any honey. What has he done? What could he do? What's wrong with the bees? I don't know. What could he do to make the bees so angry? Uh-oh. I'm on strike. Oh no, have you ever heard such a thing? So if you would like to read this book, you can get it at the library. You can come to the library with your grown-up, or you can check it out online. You can just go to our website and place a hold on it. Please Please the Bees by Gerald Kelly. Our next book is a book called The Bee Book. Now this book is a factual book, which means it's nonfiction. It's called The Bee Book by Charlotte Milner. This book asks the question, what's the buzz about bees? Why are bees important? And what can you do to help the bees? What I like about this book is that it gives me all kinds of information, pictures about the bees and what they do and what their jobs are. For instance, on page 11, let me turn to page 11. Did you know that 1 teaspoon of honey is equal to a lifetime's work of 12 honeybees? Wow, I didn't know that. And on this page, let's turn to this page over here, it says, why do we need to help the bees? Well, I think most of you know that bees are pollinator, and they pollinate all kinds of flowers and fruits and different things. So this book is really helpful for learning about all those facts. And again, you can check this out at the library, or you can go to our website and place a hold on it. And we're going to learn some more stuff about bees in just a few minutes. See you soon. Hi kids, welcome back. Today I have Miss Tess joining me, and we're going to do a couple bee songs. This one is called The Bees Go Buzzing. Ready?
The bees go buzzing one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The bees go buzzing one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The bees go buzzing one by one, the little one stops to have some fun.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
And they all go flying high in the sky to go back to their hive.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
The bees go buzzing 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The bees go buzzing 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The bees go buzzing 2 by 2, the little one stops to tie their shoes.
Buzz.
And they all go flying high in the sky to get back to the hive.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
The bees go buzzing 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The bees go buzzing 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The bees go buzzing 3 by 3, the little one stops to scratch her knee.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
And they all go flying high in the sky to go back to the hive.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
The bees go buzzing 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The bees go buzzing 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The bees go buzzing 4 by 4, the little one stops to sing some more. And they all go flying high in the sky to go back to the hive.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
The bees go buzzing 5 by 5, hurrah, hurrah. The bees go buzzing 5 by 5, hurrah, hurrah. The bees go buzzing 5 by 5, the little one stops to exercise. And they all go flying high in the sky. Go back to the hive. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Hi, I'm Miss Elizabeth, and I'm a librarian with Miss Sue at the St. Mary's County Library. But when I'm at home, I'm a beekeeper right here in my own backyard. Today I want to show you all some of the tools that we use when we work with our bees. The very first thing that we do before we go to the beehive is we put on our bee suits. They're nice and thick so the bees can't sting through. We have gloves that we wear, also nice and thick, and they're made with elastic so the bees can't get inside. Then we also have hoods that we wear, and they zip up around the suit, keeps the bees off of our head and our face, and it's got a screen so we can see through. I can see you. But the bees, they can't get to my nose and sting it. Ouch! So the next tool that we use when we work in the hive is a smoker. A smoker is very important because it helps to confuse the bees. So what we do is we put some pine needles or some wood chips down inside the smoker and light a little fire. And when we squeeze this right here, our smoke comes out. The air pushes out the smoke. We got a little bit of leftover ash in there coming out. I don't know if you can see it. Now bees, they talk to each other using smells. And different smells have different meanings to the bees. When we use the smoke, it covers up the smell, and then they can't communicate with each other. So keeping them a little bit confused makes it easier for us to work around in the hive so that we don't upset the bees and hopefully we don't get a sting. So we also use a hive tool when we're in there, and the hive tool is really helpful because it's got a flat edge to help push these frames apart. These frames are what we have in the hive. The bees build the honeycomb off of it, and that's where they store their honey, and also where they have their little baby bee eggs. So this helps us to push them apart because they get very sticky once those bees start making honey and working in there. This hook end helps us to lift it up a little bit because they get heavy. So we also have this to help us when the frames are getting heavy. We can just clip on right here, and it helps us to lift it up. Because when they get full of honey, it's really heavy. And then this last tool that we have is just a brush. Sometimes the bees get in the way. We don't want to harm the bees, so we just lightly brush the bees off of the frames or out of the way. So I hope you guys will join us next time, because in our next video, we are going to look inside the hive and see the bees at work. Thanks for joining us.
Hi kids, remember I told you we were going to learn some more things about bees? Like, did you know that bees have 5 eyes? And that bees are insects and they have 6 legs? And that male bees in the hive are called drones? But one of the most important things that we've learned about bees so far is that bees are pollinators. And these are some flowers that are really good for bees. If you wanted to plant some, like lilacs, lavender, mint, sunflower, poppies, black-eyed Susans, honeysuckle, and so on. There are so many different flowers. This is just a few of them. And for our take-a-make that you're going to be able to come to the library and get probably in a few days or a week, is going to give you some potting soil, a little pot to put it in. This is biodegradable, which means when it sprouts, you can plant it right in the ground. And then you're going to get some bee-friendly seeds. And it's going to come in a little baggie like that. And we're going to put all of this stuff together in a bag like this. And that's going to be your take-a-make.